At first sight, Gargoyles might seem like a strange monster to make a money making guide on. Sure, they're known for their alcohols and the money you make from those, but 5 million GP an hour, without input cost of charges, runes and whatever you might be using, isn't money making guide worthy. However, what if I tell you can make roughly 60 million GP profit at Gargoyles using this method with mid-level requirements? I know that might sound like serious clickbait, but it honestly is true. So let me tell you what you need and how to do this. Like the video to help me out and subscribe if you are new. I'm trying to get to 10k subscribers by the end of 2025. Enough waffling, my name's Chevalric and let's talk about it. So what are these mid-level requirements? Level 90 gear, overloads, all that stuff? No. You only need level 70 gear, or better of course if you have it, where I'd recommend the use of magic gear for the best results here, 75 slayer to even be able to attack Gargoyles, and level 92 prayer is recommended for the use of soul split, but you can just as easily use the vampirism aura if you have that unlocked to cover your healing. Another thing I'd highly recommend is unlocking the killing blows ability from any slayer master to automatically smash Gargoyles with your rock hammer once they are low HP. Or you can use the legendary pet with the Slayer Finisher ability. On screen right now, you can see a nice little AFK action bar that I'd recommend you copy and use. Inventory wise, you want to bring your Spring Cleaner to automatically alch all the drops. A gem bag if you want to pick up the gems, but in my opinion, it isn't really worth it. Some stat boosting potions and a bit of food depending on your levels. And don't forget your magic notepaper. Oh, and level 1 summoning, because that is the part of the guide where you will be making the real money. Using your summoning, you can make binding contracts, which are the red summoning pouches you see everyone use. And that is why this method is such good money, as Gargoyle pouches are currently best in slot at the new scaling boss, the Gate of Validinus. To fill up these binding contracts, you kill mobs and absorb their souls, and this is exactly what you'll be doing for this method. Create binding contracts by the use of spirit shards, anti-regular pouches, hellfire metal, and blood of orcas. A quick side money maker here as well, collect them yourself and either sell them straight to the GE or use them to make your own binding contracts. The best place to farm hellfire metal is at the entrance to the Krill fight at the Zamorak God Wars dungeon. Make sure to wear a Zamorakian item to not get attacked by all the mobs. And the blood of orcas is best found at the lovely Slayer Tower excavation site. At current prices, to do a full hour of Gargoyles, you will need 70 million GP starter cash to buy 2k of each material and make it into binding contract. Now I'm fully aware that you watching probably don't have that type of money laying around, so just make 100 each time and build up your cash stack that way. You'll pretty much be doubling your input each time you do this, and it's recommended to make the pouches at the Tevely summoning altar by selling your noted supplies to the shop and buying them back. And before someone comments, oh, so it isn't 60 million GP an hour because you need to make contracts, it is. That is the hourly profit with the pouch creation included. Otherwise, it would be even more and pushing 140 million GP an hour. Once you made the pouches, you will want to make your way over to the Slayer Tower. Go to the top floor and find a nice spot where as many Gargoyles attack you at one time. They keep aggro for a while, and once they lose it, simply go down the floor and up again to reset your aggro. Once your inventory is full, you note the pouches by the use of magic notepaper, and voila. But what if you want a more chill method to make money? Check out the video on screen. Like this one before you do, subscribe, and my name's Chevalric, and I'll see you guys in my next video.